guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you guys that I am starting my lock journey. So in this video I'll tell you why I've decided to lock my hair. Okay, so I have been natural since 2011, so at this point it's been about almost 10 years in May. I cut my hair right after I graduated from college. I had a sew-in and I took it out and I told my sister to just cut it. The time my sister had been natural for a couple of years, so she was like my inspiration, and so I was like, just cut it off, and my hair was like this long. And from that point to today, I've probably big chopped 3 or 4 times throughout those almost 10 years, or my hair would be so long. This was a tapered cut, so a lot of the two-strand twists are like short in the back and then shorter on the side. Because it started as a tapered cut that I did, let's say, I think about a year ago, and then I cut it again. So I'm not so much attached to my hair, so a change isn't a huge deal for me. So the reason why I've decided to start this whole journey, like, I've considered it before and I never did it for a couple of reasons. Okay, the first reason that I hadn't done it and now I am, I suffer from seborrheic dermatitis. I have it very severe actually, and so my scalp was never in a good condition. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. You know, you're not supposed to wash your hair for a while in the beginning, and how am I supposed to do that if I can't wash my hair when, like, I would have, y'all, you know, the YouTube videos that have like 1 million views and they're like scratching the dandruff out. That's me when I'm in the middle of an outbreak. It's bad. So I was like, I need to get my scalp healthy before I even consider something like that. So at this time in my life, my scalp has been healthy. If you like a video to see how I was able to do that, because to be honest, I didn't see a lot on YouTube about how to make my scalp healthy. And people would say, oh, just use an oil or something. And if you really have seborrheic dermatitis, you know that putting oil on your hair worsens the condition. So it's like, I didn't really see anything like that. I had a dermatologist, but the stuff they were giving me was so strong and it barely even worked. But I found something that works, and I'll talk about that more in another video. So number one, my scalp is healthy now, so I'm in a better position to even do this in the first place. Okay, so number one, that is why I didn't before and why I'm starting now. Number two, I just don't have the time to handle my hair. That is probably why I've big chopped 4 times. Because my hair gets long and I just don't have the time. I do have one of the more difficult grains of hair, and I also have 4 kids, so 3 biological, 1 through marriage, and there's just straight up no time to really do what I need to do with my hair. And so I was like, if I do the locks, then I'll get, you know, like a break, and, you know, I don't have to really fool with it much, and I will be one of those hands-off type of people. Like, I'm not gonna do much. Okay, so I'm gonna be really hands-off and just let my hair do what it's going to do. And that's beneficial for me in that it creates more time for me to have with my family, less time in my head, less time frustrated with it. I don't have to detangle anymore. That's huge. Like, I'm so excited to not have to comb this head again. Especially, I have 3 girls, so I have to comb theirs. And then I would have to do mine. And it was just a hot mess, and I'm like, I'm done. Okay? So the third reason after time that I didn't do before and I'm doing now. I felt like locks were so permanent, and they are, you know. I'm not the type that won't cut my hair if I don't like it, okay? As you can see, I've cut my hair so many times that that's not necessarily like going to hold me back. But the fact of the matter is, my hair is so much work that I would do 2-strand twists and leave them for 2 weeks, then take them out for 3 days, wash my hair, put the 2-strand twist back in, to the point of like, what's the point? If your hair is locked, it's gonna basically be like that, sectioned off, like you already are wearing it, except it'll be nice, it'll be pretty, it'll be like you could style it. So like, what are you waiting on? And I had that talk with myself, like, you know, what am I waiting on? Just do it, okay? So I'm a very just do it person. Like tomorrow I'll go bungee jump without thinking or be like, just do it. So I told my sister, who's been locked for a long time, like, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it myself. As you can see, I started with 2-strand twists. It took me a long time because I did the parts. My husband kind of helped me in the back, but I basically did my own part. So it took me quite some time. But here's what it's looking like. And I'll insert another video that I took right after I did it so you can kind of see how it looks in the back. I'll insert that now. Okay, and so I'm gonna use now my YouTube. If you are just joining me, you'll see my YouTube is a lot about like natural parenting. I do a lot of cloth diapering and stuff like that. So those videos will continue. But if you wanna join me in this hair journey and watch as it begins to lock, if you're starting your lock journey, we can do this together. And if you have scalp issues, like severe ones that you don't see too many videos about that on YouTube, you know, follow my channel because you'll get to see my struggles, because I will have an outbreak eventually. You know, and so you'll get to see my struggles throughout as I try to maintain the health of the locks as well as the health of my scalp, which I suspect will end up being pretty difficult eventually. Okay, so, you know, subscribe, go with me on this journey. Let's see how this goes. It's only been about a week, so I won't make another video until probably it's my 1 month lock update, and then I'll probably wash it before that because the health of my scalp is so important. And your hair won't grow if your scalp is just caked with dandruff and all kinds of stuff. So I will wash it before the month mark. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see that wash video and how I do that and keep my twists from unraveling, and what I use to wash my hair to keep my scalp clean. Okay, so go ahead and like and subscribe and come with me on this new journey of mine that I'm taking that I'm so excited about, and I'm excited for us to go through this together. Okay, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.